But Anthony A.J. Joshua has been involved in a deadly car crash, unaliving 2 passengers. So one passed away on the scene instantly, and the other, from my understanding now, has passed away.
Yeah, some breaking news to bring you regarding Anthony Joshua. He's been involved in a serious car crash in Nigeria. Now, Reuters news agency say he suffered minor injuries, but 2 people have died in the incident.
Breaking news from Ogun State, Nigeria. Boxing superstar Anthony Joshua has been injured in a serious car crash on the busy Lagos-Ibadan expressway. Police say he suffered minor injuries and was taken to hospital. Tragically, 2 other passengers were killed, and an investigation is ongoing.
Minor injuries. There were images of Anthony Joshua enjoying his vacation in Nigeria with his friends and everything. Yeah, he has his shirt off and everything because, you know, he's in Africa. It's warm out there. He was just enjoying his time. And unfortunately, there was a car crash.
Promoter Eddie Hearn has responded following the shocking news of Anthony Joshua's car crash in Nigeria, revealing he learned of the incident while on a family holiday. Hearn said his team is working to reach Joshua directly and emphasized they do not want to speculate about his condition. Based on images seen so far, Joshua appears to be okay, but officials are expected to provide further updates as the situation develops.
I don't know, so I don't want to say that, but I'm hoping that some of the news we're hearing that he, it doesn't look like he has any major injuries is true, and that would be fantastic, and obviously he'd be a very lucky boy if that was.
Commentator Joe Rogan reacted to the shocking Anthony Joshua car crash, saying it was remarkable Joshua survived such a violent collision. Rogan highlighted the razor-thin line between life and death, noting that moments outside the ring can be just as dangerous as any fight inside it.
I mean,
that's bonkers. Thank God he didn't have a seatbelt on. I never say that. Thank God he didn't have a fucking seatbelt on, because if he did,
there's no way.
He would be dead.
There's
Probably,
no way.
Or fucking severe.
Police confirmed Anthony Joshua's SUV lost control and slammed into a stationary truck on the Lagos-Ibadan expressway, leaving the vehicle mangled and 2 occupants dead, including a close friend reportedly seated in front. Dazed and covered in glass, Joshua was pulled from the wreckage, fortunate to escape with relatively minor injuries.
Established. We do not know the circumstances of the accident. However, the 2 cars collided and 2 individuals were pronounced dead on the scene. Anthony Joshua has injuries, but at this point have not been reported to have been lethal.
Just hours before the tragic crash, Anthony Joshua spoke openly about finding balance after returning to boxing, saying he realized the need to focus on both family and his passion for the sport, even sacrificing time with loved ones to get back to full strength in the ring.
I realized that I was working away from home. I was spending time with my friends, and my wife wasn't happy. So I had to kind of look at the decisions I was making, and I had to come back home to boxing, and I had to sacrifice, I had to take a look at my life, make necessary changes to put my love back to.
Reports now confirm that Anthony Joshua is out of danger following the car crash in Nigeria. He suffered only minor injuries and has been released from immediate critical care. While the incident tragically claimed 2 lives, Joshua is said to be stable and alert, speaking with officials and his team. Fans around the world have expressed relief, flooding social media with messages of support and well wishes as the heavyweight champion begins his recovery and processes the shocking ordeal.
Police that there was an accident at 9:30 a.m. local time, 8:30 our time, involving two vehicles in which two people have died, and Anthony Joshua has received minor injuries and he's been taken to hospital. So eyewitnesses say Joshua was in a Lexus SUV with 3 other passengers, and he was involved in an accident in which that Lexus collided with a truck that was stationary at the time, and there are videos online of a shaken Joshua being taken out of the car. So local police have confirmed that Joshua has suffered minor injuries, but that 2 people have died in that accident.
Promoter Eddie Hearn has voiced deep concern following Anthony Joshua's car accident in Nigeria, stressing the importance of fully supporting Joshua and ensuring he receives the best possible care. Hearn also underscored the need to look after the families affected by the crash, reminding that in moments like this, even global stars need protection and attention. His remarks balanced relief over Joshua's survival with heartfelt sympathy for the lives lost, urging patience and care as further updates emerge.
Be there for them and the family, anything they need. You know, sometimes when someone is a star, they have a lot of things in their life taken care of for them. So you really have to move into that mode in this situation as well. Make sure obviously they're getting the best medical attention, make sure their family are safe and happy. And
in the aftermath of Anthony Joshua's car crash, commentator Show weighed in on the tragedy, underscoring the shock that rippled through the boxing world. He confirmed that Joshua's SUV struck a stationary truck and that while AJ survived with only minor injuries, 2 lives were lost, leaving friends and fans devastated. He urged caution in reporting details, acknowledging that not all facts are clear yet. Offering heartfelt prayers for Joshua and the affected families, he called on fans to respect their privacy while continuing to show support for AJ during his recovery and reflection.
Joshua's SUV struck the stationary truck. So I just want to give you guys the breaking news. Unfortunately, Anthony Joshua was involved in a car accident in Nigeria. Prayers to Anthony A.J. Joshua.
Breaking news confirms that Anthony Joshua, future heavyweight Hall of Famer, was involved in a serious car accident in Nigeria that tragically claimed 2 lives. Footage shows Joshua being helped from the vehicle, visibly shaken but alive. While authorities continue investigating, initial reports indicate he sustained non-life-threatening injuries. Medical experts emphasize the need for thorough scans to rule out internal damage. The boxing world has rallied behind him, with messages of support flooding in, alongside condolences for those who lost their lives in this devastating incident.
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Joshua, future heavyweight Hall of Famer, has been in a severe car accident which killed 2 people. He is severely injured. He's still alive. There's footage out there of people helping Anthony Joshua out the vehicle. We don't know the details of what happened, if they was in a car accident, if they was just swerving around and lost control. We don't know, but my condolences go out to those who lost their lives. Hopefully it was just, man, a terrible accident. And also, hopefully Anthony Joshua seeks the medical attention that he needs. Check the everything, the head, the scan everything, x-ray, MRI, because we don't know if that could be internal bleeding as well. Adrenaline is pumping and you may feel like you're not okay, but you got to check everything. But hopefully he heals well, and Godspeed. And again, my condolences go out to those that lost their lives.